Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the day of the video down. How's it going today? Today we are it's like the afternoon now and we're just chilling down for a bit. I've just been filming a video for the main channel which will be going live on Sunday. It'll be based around this. It's going to be the first video that I'm making on behalf of Curry's, for the Curry's Collective stuff. It's a first impressions unboxing video, so I don't know, I feel like I may have missed the point of what goes into a first impressions video. Bless you. As I may have hit I've given my final, the summary of my final review in the first impressions. Anyway, but yeah, I imagine there'll be a full review coming up in the future for it. So there's that. But yeah, keep an eye out for the main channel for that kind of stuff. Otherwise though, what's been going on today? Today we got up early and headed out to house viewings and rung up estate agents as per usual. We saw one today which we really liked, and we've sent an email application for it. It was really, really good. What is the bus location below? I've just got headphones in. And so yeah, we've added an application in for that one, and we're being considered for another one as well, although we're not quite so sure on it because it's we don't think she'll like us particularly because we was talking to the landlord herself. But if they ring, we'll have to consider whether we like it or not, because it is something different to what we want, because we kind of wanted somewhere relatively new and relatively modern-ish. Going back into an old style building with damp problems and stuff is like a kind of thing. I can't remember how much that was a month. I think it was cheapish for what it was, one bed, and it was quite big as well though, to be fair to it. Right, otherwise though, we found out from the one yesterday that we really, really liked. The only estate agent I've talked to as well and really liked, and it's a no. The estate agent says that there's one coming up that he might have over the next couple of weeks and he'll contact us before it goes public. We're like, yes, my friend. We thought he liked us, but we're too much of a risk is the problem. If they've got a pick of two different people, why pick the one where you have to get a guarantor for it? That's basically the position we're in, and we're never in a scenario where we can't not have a guarantor. So it's kind of irritating, but we've organised a couple more viewings to look over the next couple of days. We're excited about the ones that we've already put on and applied for so far. We're just kind of disappointed that we didn't get the one that we like. It's the best one we've seen so far, and it was the top two again. It's always fucking top two, isn't it? But otherwise, yeah, we came back here, had some lunch, and then we filmed. I just filmed a video there. Really quite weird filming a video, and Laura's just casually sat at that chair over there with headphones in. I think she can tell I'm talking about her a little bit, but I don't know. She's got headphones in, so who knows? It's kind of weird. I'm trying to. It took me 2 attempts to get into the swing of it, but I think that went relatively well. I've just got to edit that together, and make sure it goes live on Sunday. Well, I don't have to make it go live on Sunday, but obviously Sunday is my normal upload day. I'm getting back in the swing of making main channel videos as soon as Laura goes back to work. I've literally been writing the script of several since Summer in the City. I've been writing, I think I've got 3 in the works, including this one. So, and I have lots of ideas that I want to make videos about as well. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to just film and just produce loads in the 2 weeks I've got before I go back to university, and then I'll either drip feed them to you. I'll try and drip feed them as much as possible, because then you know what I mean? No, it's better to just have semi-frequent than just dump all of them at you at once and then be like, alright, lol, see you later. See you a year in advance when I have time to make videos again. But yeah, Laura's still very coldy as well. She heard that one. She keeps sneezing every now and again. I have to cut the camera if I've got time. News on the old thingy. Obviously I was talking to you yesterday about what Curry's were basically doing about it. They couldn't afford the better one. So the guy in the store must have had bad intel on what he was going to do, because he was showing me really expensive laptops. I'm like, holy crap, I only wanted a bog standard Surface, and now he's like, oh yeah, have a look at this. I'm like, Jesus. Okay, I'll have the top of the spec Surface. But yeah, the only problem with this Surface is the fact that it's got a 64GB hard drive, which is too small. But Curry's have been kind enough to say that they're going to look into sending us a memory card for it that will be nice and big and fast and stuff. And I've emailed them saying that they don't seem to have memory cards online, actually, a micro SD card, which is weird. So I've emailed them a link to a flash drive that you can plug into the USB stick, or a portable hard drive. I tried to take it back to the store today to be like, hey, I'm part of your bloggers team online. Would it be possible to swap this for the one above it and I'll pay the difference? And they were like, have you got a receipt? And I'm like, no, fuck. Which means I'm kind of in limbo. If this ever breaks, I'm just dead. Like, they'll never believe me, will they? So, but there's that. Otherwise though, my camera's nearly finished importing all of the footage it's got from the unboxing and stuff. And I think we're going to go for a walk or whatever, because it looks nice outside and it's quite warm and like muggy in here, especially after filming. I get quite, you know. And it's the evening time, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about to like close up everything for the night. I've finished setting up all of my shizzle whizzle, which is a surprise actually. It took me a lot less time than I thought it would do to set up everything how I liked it and stuff. What else were we doing there? We went for a little bit walk and we had dinner. We was going to have fish tonight and we thought, you know what? We've been watching well, this is why I've been eating it all day. I wanted southern fried chicken and chips and beans because of Breaking Bad, basically. That's why I wanted it. And then we were like, you know what? We're just going to YOLO do it. Otherwise though, between that, we've been setting up stuff. Laura rung her dad and things, and we might be cheeky with the house that we're looking at tomorrow. The one that we looked at today that we yesterday that we really liked, we just missed out on. We've just gone onto the website and it doesn't say let agreed or under offer yet. So we might offer more money. We're going to ring up and see, like, has someone put a holding deposit down? Like, is it officially someone else's yet? If not, we'd like to offer more money. And in that case, apparently they're like legally obliged to tell the landlord that you are offering more money. So, and it's easily, like, we're going up to adding £25 a month on, no hassle. Like, yep, didn't even, we're up, sweet, there you go. Like, I'd even consider going up to £50 more a month because it's really nice. But anyway, we're just going up 25, just for the fun of it. But yeah, obviously it all means nothing if someone actually has put, if just the websites are out of date. If the websites are out of date and someone's put a holding thing on it, they were like, oh, okay, we was going to have another go. We was going to try our luck. But yeah, otherwise though, been setting up this bad boy. I've been having the joys recently of figuring out like exactly how I like everything again, because Windows 10 lets you like have an account so you can log on, and then like this is logged into the same account that my laptop is logged into. This isn't logged, Atlas isn't logged into an account because it keeps things like your desktop background, and I want a different desktop background. I know that I want Atlas set up slightly different to I want my laptop set up. I want my laptop set up the same. So most of the things they had already set up, but I went through and I've set up all my emails and stuff so that I have things like here, I've got like my weather and all these things are the things that I actually use, and careful because it actually is a touchscreen. So don't click stuff. But I've also gone through and set up all of my text editors and stuff because I use Atom, so to install all the packages that I used. And set up Visual Studio. I've now installed Visual Studio 2015. Performance test then, ladies and gentlemen, because I've been looking into it, and obviously this is the lowest standard Surface, and the biggest problem with it has been the hard drive, and I've not shut up about that since I've thingied it. But I've just run my code on Atlas, right? And obviously Atlas is a bit of a beast, and if I run it at work, one second, app configs and stuff open. If I run it at work, it would run slightly faster because I had a RAM disk, but on Atlas, I think it might be a case of I've gone up to Visual Studio 2015 now that StyleCop is available for it. So I'm running the code, and my code, I've got like a couple of long running tests that kind of test like a relatively long string. It's not like a full end-to-end, but it does a bit of an end-to-end, and it's quite lengthy, like it's got to copy across loads of different files. My project is very like file intensive. It does like a lot of building stuff and a lot of rebuilding and recompiling things and then copying files across left, right and centre. So it needs to have quick access to the files. I run them on this, and like the longest tests took 6 seconds that time. And to be fair, that's quite long for how long it normally takes. It sometimes takes a lot less than that. But anyway, so I run it on here, and the shortest test took 33 seconds and the longest took 2 minutes. And those tests obviously run like nearly every single time I thingy it. And that was because I was saving the code on the SD card. Because the hard drive isn't very big, I had like the programs on there, and I was going to have code and everything else on the SD card. But the read-write time to the SD card is so slow that it's like so bad that I just couldn't deal with it. So I've now set it up now so it's all on the code's running from the SSD inside it on its own. And it now runs at a very similar speed to Atlas, which is actually good. And I believe, actually, the longest test there is 1 second, not even, it's actually quicker than Atlas, but the code is running on a HD, oh no, the multi-threaded one took less than a second, it took 6 seconds on there. But Atlas is using a hard disk drive, and this is using SSD, the inbuilt SSD. When couriers send the like USB 3.0 flash drive or hard drive, I may consider moving it back off of the main hard drive again. But I mean, to be fair, like I've virtually got everything in it I need installed, and I've still got like just about 20 gigs. I mean, like, as long as I don't install like crazy silly stuff that I just don't need, then I can't see me needing anything else, because like this is literally, like, Atlas is my workhorse computer. This is just, the problem is when I go to university they're going to be like, oh, we're going to do some programming in Java, install a Java IDE. Like, the amount of IDEs I gather over my and like in working environments and stuff, yeah, I reckon the hard drive actually isn't that much of a problem. I think I've probably hammed up how much it is, but only because I don't use it as a proper laptop. I just use it as essentially a part-time laptop, and everything I do is in the cloud, so I can just drag and drop things off of Google Drive and stuff. Obviously then you need to be, yeah, I can set up obviously networked hard drives and things like that, but then you've got to have internet connections. But we'll see. It's got the SD card, which I will use for things like documents, things I don't need quick access to, and then we'll try it with a flash drive to see if that's any quicker. But we'll see. Otherwise though, I was shocked at how slow it was. I thought it was the processor because it's only an i3, but then I moved it over to the SSD, and Christ on my bike, it's fast. So I'm happy with that. Good stuff. That'll probably go on to the review. I might actually even tag that on to my little note thing that I'm setting up of things that I've thought about, essentially. Cool. That's about all the way for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow we're going to have a go at trying to get the flat that we got denied for today. It said it was pretty close between the two of us, so we're thinking if we offer more money, maybe. And we're also going to probably have other viewings and stuff. Hopefully we get to do something relatively fun, although I doubt it. But no, today's been quite good fun. Like, we've been doing other fun stuff. Well, like other little things. Like, we've ticked off quite a lot of admin. Obviously I filmed a video earlier, I need to edit that as well at some point tomorrow. Got a bit of admin. Got a bit of admin to do. But yeah, we're going to watch something now on TV, or a film or something, and I'm probably going to mess about on my laptop a little bit more. I do genuinely actually really like this. I'm really impressed with how quick that does all that kind of stuff, so yeah. I'll catch you later.